the DLC and the game tonight. Hopefully. I'll be very sad if that's not the case. Although it's likely the case.
Only a stronger will. A will as yours can bring him peace.
Yeah, of course. Bet, for real. Yeah, that's true. Whirling arrow looses a spinning arrow that delivers a barrage of hits to an area, especially effective with poil or poison arrow. Poil arrows. Cringe. Poison or oh, I can't speak. Cause arrows to fly further, increases cumulative damage to foes you debilitate with non-arc magic. Huh? Increases the potency of curatives you use.
If there is aught I can do, say it.
Whatever.
Only a strong prey.
Okay, moving on. Moving on.
The air is heavy and somehow sad.
Thank you, Young Taizai. The number one thing I wish I'd done was named him Young Taizai.
Through this door lies a path to the surface.
Whatever, I wasn't gonna learn anything on that run anyway.
This pond
I had no
near a
eggplant.
riftstone.
I did not get the bow. It still would have been dope to be able to progress. Wait, hold up. There's a second shortcut. I forgot. There's a second shortcut that I activated. Cringe. I was about to go back this way. Maybe I want to fight those two drakes, though. Maybe I want to fight those two drakes, though. I think I want to try and fight those two drakes at least once. At least once. Worst case, I fucking die and I'm cringe, which, the odds are decent, so I don't care that much. But let us try.
The dark grows more oppressive beyond.
True, and that's true. One day I will conquer gravity, and y'all are gonna feel fucking stupid. Let's get our buffs ready. I don't know why. Maybe it's the fact that it's kind of, sort of in addition to the fact that this year has like nothing on the horizon for like new games. But there's just a shit ton of fucking games I've been feeling like replaying lately. Like, I don't know why. Maybe it's just because they keep listening to the soundtracks work. I really want to replay either Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Colors. It might be a bad decision, but I want to play one of those. I feel like fucking Sonic games.
Stay vigilant. Places unrelieved.
I miss Sonic the Hedgehog.
We'll mend our wounds. Soon the enemy lurks around every corner.
And playing this the whole time because of the fucking vibes it gives me, it makes me feel like playing Oblivion, but I know I wouldn't want to actually play Oblivion. Boy, does it feel like I should, though. Get the fuck off of me. Cringe. That dog just turned into a pile of fucking intestines. Go. You love to see it.
Take care, you want
I was poisoned, but thank you for curing me. Alright.
We know not what's inside.
Okay.
Let's be prepared for anything.
Oh, there aren't two drakes here now. There's just a single fucking big ass troll. Or whatever this thing is. Cyclops? Yeah, whatever. Dude, you know what pissed me off today? So I had yesterday off, and I got some of the basic things done moving, but I was like, okay, great. Now I work all the rest of this week, and I work all of next week until Wednesday. I always have Tuesdays off, but I even told them, look, I'm okay with working Tuesday next week because I want the entire rest of the week off so I can finish moving, right? So I was like, I'm gonna work Wednesday to Tuesday, like 7 straight fucking days. And then 5 hours into my shift today, they were like, Dylan, can you come up to customer service real quick? I'm like, yeah, I'm on break. Leave me alone. And they're like, no, we just wanted to say you can actually go home. You weren't actually scheduled today. And I was like, huh? Pull up a photo of the schedule I took like last Thursday when it came out. And I was there, and they're like, oh, well, you're not today. Cool. Great. I could have just not been here. Dope. I did get money for doing next to nothing because it was a very boring day. But I could have been fucking productive. I could have worked on the quest. I could have made a YouTube video or something. I don't fucking know. I really want to edit down the for real or bait contest thing. That's like something I really gotta edit, because I feel like it could be really funny, shortened down. One thing I wish I'd done is the fucking shown the predictions on screen, but I didn't know how to do it at the time. And I can't retroactively fix that, you know?
Leave it to me. It makes to throw. Stand ready.
You. Where's this goblin sorcerer that keeps conjuring these ice spikes?
It's more vicious than the cyclopes outside.
Large or small, any monster can be slain.
This Cyclops is so fucking weak. Oh, that's where he is. I see him now.
I'll heal your wounds.
And she just got sent into the fucking stratosphere. Got your ass. Never again will you hit my healers with icicles. Watch this. Alright, try and step on me one more time, buddy. Try and step on me one more time, buddy. Step on me one more time. I bet you won't. He literally won't. Yo, whatever. Let's just end it. Okay.
It's cursed.
Anytime.
Okay. Man, what the fuck? Why weren't there drakes here?
Treasure, perhaps.
You guys can take those, I don't care. I wanted to fight the hard enemies. Is this room just entirely optional shit? Cringe. Does this look dope? He's wearing a bib. Like a little baby. Oh, how silly.
That goblin bears a scarf.
Don't cast spells at me. You're fucking annoying. Oh, I think I'm a big bad goblin. I'm casting spells at you. Shut the fuck up. Anything else over here? Was it not worth going this direction at all? Kind of not. Wow. Where even are they? I literally don't know. Can't tell. There's no door in this room. It's just straight up dead end. Wow. Yeah, I thought it was a split path. Instead, it was just an optional boss fight room. Okay. Well, let's just go our way down normally, and then maybe we'll have a new cool fight in like one of those rooms that we cleared on our way down in the first place. I love every time I take fall damage just seeing the little heal spell float towards me. It's very funny. You? This old man's fast as fuck, y'all slow as fuck. Cringe. Hurry up. think it's actually worth giving that shit to Jack Daniels. Because I think he's like harder to throw off or something if he's heavier. I don't fucking know. Okay.
Tread carefully. Mark each step well. This place is
So far, no dragon in this room.
Strain your eyes against the dark. We may not be alone.
This bitch empty. What the fuck? Man, I remember when there was a fucking fell dragon in this room, and I didn't get to finish him off and level up my shit. That pissed me off. Oh, thank you for finding that gold, Kate. When I am elected president, the Bible I'm going to be sworn on in is the Zelda Ocarina of Time strategy guide. If you could pick one book to be sworn in on, you know?
The halls are
Like in court, you know, you have to swear on a book.
Let us be
What would it be? What is this? Can I see what stats it has? Just gives me a little extra magic defense. Here it comes. Nope, she didn't do it. Okay. She doesn't care about my well-being anymore. What is this up here? It's glowing. Oh. I haven't even checked that fucking monument. I've grabbed like 3 of those now.
Best arms available if we hope to survive this place.
Oh, now you'll do it.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Okay. Okay. This is where we fought that hard-ass fucking necromancer piece of shit. I hated that guy. No new encounter here, that's fine. Okay. Let's use the shortcut real quick just so I can check what that cursed stuff I found is, and also see if we can read the stuff on that, like, epitaph thing. That fucking monument. Bring it to one verse in the art of curse purification. Well, good thing I know somebody skilled at that, and they happen to be right here. Look at her. Hey.
Only a strong.
I have 2 things actually, might I add. Scroll of Tenacity. Chance that any attack which would reduce your health to 0 leaves you with 1 health instead. Okay. Boost magic defense, boost skill stifling. I don't know what the fuck any of that means. Okay.
Only a strong prey. Take.
And let's read the monument. Is this what it was affected? It looks like it. It sure does have the glowy. I have wandered lost in this damnable maze for it must be a year now, yet have found no hope of escape. At times, a voice unknown to me seems to resound in the back of my mind, but my own daily fight for survival has left me with scant energy for pondering such mysteries. From here on, I shall strive to make a record of my journeys, if only in brief. Perhaps a journal of my thoughts might bring some small comfort to me, or to any who would follow Arthakos. I have encountered many fellow wanderers in this queer place. There are endeavors for which I would entreat their aid, yet any attempt to join my cause with theirs has been futile. The others are oft preoccupied with matters of their own. Some regard me with hostility, while others slink away with nary a word. Indeed, many seem to have parted ways with their own reason. Perhaps it is to be expected amongst those in such hard environs. But with each rejection, my pangs of solitude take on a sharper edge. It doesn't look like I can read this section now. Oh, I skipped like a lot of them, I guess. I am weary from toil and impatience both, and still the whispers continue. I had steeled myself for a hard journey, but ne'er did I anticipate an ordeal such as this. One might think I had grown accustomed to the isolation, having long since lost my attendant pawn, but it only grows harder to bear. There are rift stones here, but they are all broken, and I shan't expect to see them mended. Now my only companion is that strange voice. Serve her master and be as she commands.
Master and be as she commands. To be shaped in her image, that is the part of a pawn. But my master's image is no longer her own. Defeated by the world's steward, she fell into perdition. Having witnessed her fail to achieve her purpose, my breast was filled
Oh my god,
with
this
regret.
is long.
Yet amid that darkness, a spark of light too took root. Within my soul, a crude and inchoate mirror to the Arisen's own, new strength emerged. I had awoken to love.
Aww.
I came to notice the changes within me.
I'm just gonna skim, this is way too long. I came to love him as my master before him, then some years later, fate came on Dragon's Wings to mark him as an Arisen, as his master was before him, though his heart was lost, he seemed more alive than ever. He burned with new purpose to slay the worm and avenge regret. I became his pawn of my own will. I too saw in this a new calling, to love him, serve him, and lend him strength, ultimately to become as him. It was a fate I welcomed gladly. A second time I heard the dragon's bargain spoke. Defeat me or speak your wish and offer up a sacrifice. Okay, so this is when they beat the dragon, yet I felt a strange reluctance in its tone, as if the ultimatum were given unwilling, and in that moment I knew it. The worm we now face was my former master transformed. Oh, the revelation tore him apart. Whichever his choice, the wages were cruel tragedy. A new and dark desire poured forth from his sundered soul. His wish for power to destroy all existence marked me for death, and yet I never blamed him. For as my life was snuffed out, I knew, held firm to my belief, the day would come, I knew, when he, our master, and I, and myself, would find redemption. Still a child. This is Ash's account. One a woman of golden hair extended her hand. Gret was the name she gave, a hunter of sorts, she said, her quarry the worm. As she spoke, the woman at her side simply stood and watched me endlessly. She was a pawn coming from a different world, the first I had seen her. It was strange, yet somehow alluring. I chose to join with Arisen and her pawn. It seemed that we're lost, or stand forever in the ruins of a lost life. They offered no words of invitation, yet neither did they turn me away as I followed. As I traveled, I was taught to fight. Gret was my mentor, my mother. She breathed new life into my parched soul. Then came the day the hunters found her mark. She left to face the worm. That day's parting grew final. Upon return alone and scarce alive, gone was the bold and faithful Myrmidons who had served as Gret's steel. Her empty eyes stared through me now, and what of the worm? Had her mistress filled the beast and stayed calamity? The pawn held no answers, her mind and soul as broken as her body. Yet no more as the earth was swallowed back up. No more was the sky stained black. It seemed the world had been ransomed, or left at least to fester in the custody of humanity. I was left with a single hope, a single wish, to bring back light to the dead and dies of the masterless Myrmidon.
was my mentor, my mother.
Dude, this game's lore is so weird.
An epitaph, perhaps?
Interesting. On a first playthrough, Bitter Black Island doesn't make any sense. This place makes way more sense on New Game Plus.
Knowing a riftstone is close at hand.
Because to fully entangle with the lore of it really requires knowing the lore at the actual end of the game.
The dark grows deeper, thicker.
Ew.
What's that?
What's this?
Oh, and there's another one. Cool. I don't care to read the lore.
This looks
I
interesting.
get it. Now I get like the final boss of this DLC a little bit more. He was a dragon.
It's too dark.
What is this fucking thing? Just an unlit beacon, seems it requires rift crystals to light. Okay.
Beware the curses.
I have like a million billion rift crystals. I don't care. Oh.
Saurian Sage!
Fucker.
I shall watch the spirit's actions.
Watch and wait.
I'll use all these fucking things and I won't think twice about it. Got him. And look, I got my money back. Oh.
The possessed cannot free themselves. Stay close.
Let me turn the lights back. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. I wasn't expecting that.
Take care you aren't soaked in water.
Yeah, I'm trying. It's harder than you think. Try and hit me. Try and hit me. Motherfucker. Okay. Jesus Christ. Nope, wrong button. I keep fucking... There's the heal button. I know what to do. Look at that. Much better. Oh, I'm being possessed? Well, that's fine. I'll just walk over to this thing that immediately just nukes the area. Jesus. Why are these Saurians so goddamn... Oh my god, they're like healing. I get it now. I didn't realize they were healing. But how and also why?
I'll pry it loose with an attack.
Are you gonna die anytime soon? Swing at me.
Someone, hurry, attack!
I input the wrong spell. Luckily it's fine because it actually works kind of well, but that was definitely not what I meant to do. Finally, I freed one of their asses.
Not too late. I'll have it off.
What do we do at these fucking... Oh my god, this is... Dude, every fucking area of this DLC is just more and more shit.
Someone, hurry, attack!
Help me. Can we only attack these things when they're like on somebody, I guess? Well, that's weird. Everyone come over here. Everyone come over here and then get possessed. Trust me.
I'm on my way.
It sounds like a dumb idea, but trust me, it'll work. Oh my god. Oh, these guys are easy. I saw a health meter appear and panicked. It's just one of these fuckers.
nothing. Are you alright?
Literally not even of consequence. Get parried, idiot.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
I feel a wicked power at work.
Move before you feel
I'm flying loose with an attack.
You missed. If you'd hit, I would have parried it, and that would have been dope. But you missed. Swing. Ah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck is that?
I'm coming to help.
Oh, I know what to do. Keep doing that. Right when he was about to hit me, he just got sent flying from the holy thing. Ah, that should have worked. I got you, Kate. Don't worry. Don't even worry. Ah. Come on, dude. Just swing.
I'll heal your wounds.
They charge with
I hate that attack. Why does this last health bar have so much? Oh, I guess it's because the curse is passive loaded, right?
was nothing.
Find you, orange crap.
Okay. One sec. I'm healing real quick.
Free you from its control. Attack.
Thank you for freeing me from the possession. Thank you for letting me help her. Thank you for letting me parry you. I'm very thankful for that. Yeah, all of a sudden it's just has a million billion fucking health. I don't know what happened there. That's new.
Clumsy. Beware the fiend's curses. Avoid a protracted battle.
How effective is this? Is this worth doing? Oh, it can hit the curses. Pretty worth doing. I don't even know where he is, but I'll do this and I'll die. Oh, I know where he is. And and he's dead. Got him.
Free themselves. Stay close.
How's it going, Siptix? Why was that guy's last health bar so much bigger than the rest? Have you heard the news? What news? There has been plenty of news. Oh my fucking god. Help! 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 Civility, peace, and rest in the US. No, it's mayhem. No! God, Emperor Trump's gone. No! Why can't I? I died. I wasn't able to use my heals. No! Unironically though, hell yeah. It's weird to celebrate because I'm very, very, very very far left. So for me, Biden is not even actually a compromise, but
Give a call if you're possessed.
you know, some of those executive actions made on day one, pretty good steps. Maybe things aren't actually that bad. I'm pretty fucking doomer, but you know, it's nice to have a little bit of good news, even just a little bit, you know. And by that I mean, no! Q said there would be mass arrests at noon. No! How do we kill these fucking guys?
Someone hurry! Attack!
Q can't be wrong. No! Help me, Jack Daniels. Thank you. I hate these fucking guys. Why are they so goddamn tanky? They're like Metroids. I should just let them hop on me so that way Jack Daniels could just slap their ass. Here, hop on me. Yum, 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 yum. Look at my tasty head. Alright, Jack Daniels. Boosh. Yup. Now let's just do this about 50 million times. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the bait. I'm the bait for sure. I'm the bait. Yeah. They can only take damage. Everyone come here. Oh, come here. This is going kind of well. The fucking firecracker. Oh. Fighting that Taurus or Ox or whatever is gonna be a lot easier with all these guys dead ahead of time. Jack Daniels, why are you over here?
Remove it, then withdraw it anew.
I shall watch the spirit's actions.
Jack Daniels, stay with the rest of the group, bud.
Stay close. A blow from one of us will free you from its control.
Quiet loose with an attack.
Dragon's Dogma really is tactical espionage. Fucking
Someone hurry!
tactical dungeon crawling operations. Oh. There we go, we killed one. Yo, he got the big fucking charge on that one.
I feel a wicked power at work.
I think if I use spells, I can get them even if they're not attacking people. Yeah, we need magic spells at least. Yeah, I can just do that. Oh, that's how they take so long to die. They're life stealing.
I'm at your
Give a
side.
call if you're possessed.
The possessed cannot free themselves.
Please help me.
Will free you from its control. Attacking it may help.
Strike it while it holds a host.
This one should be dead pretty soon, I think.
Magic will avail. We're moving.
I could probably just switch to a fucking staff. So foolish.
Drain his life.
Quickly.
Look at that, I instantly killed one of them just from doing that.
Swords are useless.
Wow, what the fuck am I doing not using a fucking
Was
staff?
a fine scrap.
We've
If I
only
may
just
say so
begun,
myself.
Master.
I truly am a fool. Ah! Get these fucking slugs away from me. Okay. Oh my god, there's so goddamn many of them.
This is unremarkable at a glance. May make more.
Don't worry, I found the secret path.
I've been stricken.
I don't care. What's a shiny jewel?
Stand firm and eliminate a count.
Magic will avail.
Found him. This shit again. I totally forgot. Help, 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 help. Help. I totally forgot. Get me the fuck out of here. And something else just spawned in this room? Are you kidding? Oh, of course, of course. Let's just throw a fucking ogre in here. Yeah. True. Yeah. Of course.
I shall take on this role.
Yeah. Of course. We needed an ogre in here. It just wasn't fair without an ogre too. Yeah. And I'm dead in one hit. I've died twice. I didn't add those to the death count. Let's do that real quick. Holy shit.
Tread carefully. Mark each step.
Great! Stand ready!
I shall watch the spirit's actions.
Okay, now that I know the trick with these guys, I'm just gonna go staff right off the bat.
Any that would target the Arisen are mine.
There's a fool rushes in.
They're so fucking weak if you just use spells. It's ridiculous. They die goddamn instantly if you just use spells. They're so weak.
Someone, hurry, attack!
Attacking it may help.
I am possessed! Help me!
Find you aren't cursed! Strike while it holds a host!
Free the possessed immediately!
Possessed cannot free themselves! Stay close!
Health bar tries to go down.
Where the fiend's curse is not too late. I'll have it. I'm quiet. An attack. One of us will
You guys really need to get off my fucking shit.
find you on curse. All right. Allow an ally to strike.
Attacking you may help!
Strike it while
Okay.
it holds a host! I'll pry it loose!
It's not too late! I'll have it off! It goes!
Find you on curse.
Magic to fill this beast!
Okay.
Help me! Hurry!
It's still gonna take a while, but it's much faster than what I was doing before.
Seems magic finds them well enough.
Someone hurry!
Any primers in chat sounds like a decades-old unsolved mathematics problem.
Attacking it may help!
The possessed cannot free
That's very
themselves.
funny.
Stay close.
Can somebody kill this thing on me? Thank you.
It grows by stealing the life of others. No! They hold the advantage! I shall restore your health.
The instant one of these
Hold on.
fuckers appears, it's going to be nuked beyond belief.
Give a call if you're possessed. I shall watch the spirit's actions.
Okay, I can believe that actually. I thought it would be a little bit more
Cannot
dramatic.
free themselves. Stay close.
Bitch. How did it get so much bigger?
Call if you're possessed.
Much more health.
This place is sure death without a lantern. Seems magic finds them well enough. Incense.
Ingle doesn't seem to do anywhere near as much damage as fucking...
Do it. Patience and
Combustion.
vigilance,
I wonder why that is. Or maybe this guy's just very
Cannot
tanky.
free themselves. Stay close. Give a call if you're possessed.
In a wicked power at work. Hurry.
Okay.
Watch and wait! I'll pry it loose with an attack!
Are you all right?
We must end this quickly.
Where the fiend's curse is. Allow an ally to strike you.
Give a call if you're possessed!
I am possessed.
Seems magic finds them well enough.
I wasn't able to whip anybody while I had Bronze Head active. That was so sad.
Don't worry. I am here.
Beware clear the fiend's curses.
Please hit me.
Attacking it may help.
There's one more.
Swords are useful.
Right there. And then he dashed.
The possessed cannot free themselves. Stay
Okay.
close.
Now let's get the sword out. Being happy I was talking to a buddy. No problem, you're good, dude. Ain't no need to apologize, my brother. I just got fucked up because I went into this cave and there was an ox or a minotaur too, and then there was a troll, an ogre too, and I was very upset. I died. That's all.
Stay vigilant. Places
Oh, you didn't hear the funny joke I read on Twitter a minute ago.
Fails me.
Any primers in chat sounds like a decades-old unsolved mathematics problem.
Anytime.
That's very funny to me. Okay. That's very funny. Okay. And tell me this thing isn't an Oxtar. I guess it's a Moblin. If you wanted to get Legend of Zelda with it. This dude right here.
There, Master! Skeleton sorcerer!
Not the skeleton sorcerer, obviously, but this dude. Oh shit. Oh my god. Cast that heal a little faster. Yeah, there's the ogre. Yeah. Get fucking frozen, idiot. Dude, this is there's so many things happening in such a claustrophobic area. Holy shit. Who designed this encounter? I guess nobody, that's why it's random. Although I find the setting slightly problematic, it's very enjoyable. Yeah? I never watched more than like the first 2 episodes, because I was like, this just seems like one of those, look how grim dark we can get. Oh no, you know, it just seemed like one of those to me. And now I found, like, now I've been hearing people talk about the later seasons, and apparently it's like nationalistic and shit. Weird. I'm like, where the fuck did that come from? I don't know too much about it. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. Yeah. Maybe I should give it another shot, because I know it is, like, one of the acclaimed things, right? But I don't know how much I care, you know? The tone of the latter half of the season? Really?
This'll restore a bit of health.
I just thought it was one of those things where people were like, oh my god, it's so sad and people die so much, that means it's good, you know? And I'm like, I don't quite agree. That's how it came across to me. Wow, the mom had a house dropped on her or something. Oh, look how sad that is. It's so gruesome. Yeah. Rather than choosing a target, I simply choose to hit both of them at once. And just look at how depressing. Okay. It was also one of the first times like got around to, like watching anime, because I heard everyone say this is the one to watch. And I was like, this is it? Maybe this anime thing isn't for me. You know, it was that type of thing. I was like, this? Not sure I get where you're coming from here. Not sure I get it. Don't think it's for me. Also, we're fucking this dude up. Holy shit. Go Jack Daniels, look at all that damage.
It can't be stopped once it is enraged.
How many seasons are there now? Oh shit. You didn't get people who don't like the generic shonen hero always win style, which is a lot of people. Fair.
Defenseless on the ground.
I kind of. Oh my fucking. Oh my god. Team's beating the shit out of me. It was fine up until then he just drops kicks me for all of my health.
I've been stricken. Eliminator.
My thing is, I'm a comic book fan, so that type of shit I actually like. It's silly but true, you know? Just 4 seasons, gotcha. Get fucked, skeleton. Or sorcerer.
Was nothing.
Where's the troll? Or did the sorcerer spawn it? Because I killed the sorcerer, it's not gonna be here anymore. Interesting. I remember the second season took forever to come out because I remember that was when I was at Nerdle, the first one came out like 2013, and then 2017 is when season 2 hit, and I always thought that was fucking funny. Dude, I saw some trivia the other day. Apparently, like, season whatever of SpongeBob SquarePants is the longest airing season in television. This single season of SpongeBob has been running for 5 years. They produced a season of television, decided to air like 1 episode of it every 2 years because they know they don't have to air new episodes for it to hit. Yeah. That's so funny. Of course, I get why. It's kids' cartoons. Have you seen how children's networks are scheduled lately? Yeah, but they still produce in seasons, you know? That's still, when a company is producing a work, they produce in seasons. Just because it's not necessarily aired seasonally, with how most people understand it to be, doesn't mean that's not how it was produced. Sort of the boring adult answer. Yeah, that troll didn't appear because I killed the sorcerer. I'm kind of sad, actually. I wanted the XP of killing the troll. Cringe. Ah, what the fuck is here? What just did that? Oh, snakes on the ground. Did somebody cure my poison? Thank you. Look at that. Ah. Ah. I hate these dudes. They're so gross. Why am I going from fighting cool trolls to this shit? Fuck you guys. I hate them. Any secrets?
I'll take that.
A mage's talisman. I don't think I care. Actually, I keep saying it like every other day, but I gotta get around to watching more shit. I'm excited for new episodes of WandaVision, though.
This looks interesting.
It's about as weird as I expected, which, again, like we were saying, how weird is it really for, like, them? Not that weird. It's probably about exactly what you expect, but still what you're expecting is decent. And it's kind of like, ooh, you know, ooh. So you get what you get what you're looking for, you know? You're not like, oh, they pussied out and they weren't doing what I was expecting, or, oh, wow, they went further than I was expecting. No, they go basically straight for that, which you could call boring and predictable, but compared to the normal shit, that's still pretty weird, you know? Okay, for I'm getting more than what I should. Yeah. You got a login, I'm sure. And if you don't, I got one. I got you, bro.
Mind you are cursed.
You. I gotta watch Mandalorian season 2 as well. Oh, I forgot those guys. I can't. Why are these guys so fucking tanky? What did you do to deserve this? I'm soaring with 1,000,000 fucking health points. It's okay, I can just bully him in the fucking corner. This is footage of like a fucking Street Fighter Pro against noob and pools, dude, right here. Oh, just kidding. He got an opening. He threw out a raw super and it worked.
The possessed cannot free themselves. Stay close.
Dude, let me parry you. Bro.
Mind you aren't cursed.
Oh, I know what to do.
Fails me.
Have some holy light. That shit is so goddamn funny to me.
Grows for the life it steals.
Alright, let's not worry about fighting the phantoms, guys. They're not cool. Oh, I found the troll.
Elder Ogre.
Or Elder Ogre, whatever. I found him. I don't know why he showed up late, but he's here, and he's going to drop kick me any second now.
Plus nothing.
You swing at me, I fucking dare you. Okay, he did it, and I didn't get the parry. I'm cringe.
Cannot free themselves.
Try again. Why can't I get the parry on this dude? Timing on his swings are weird. There we go. As if I'm gonna scale this thing back. Uh-oh. Help! 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 He's literally eating me. He's literally eating me, guys. He took a bite. He seems stronger than he was earlier. What all is there on the radar as far as shows goes, and even games? Like, aside from Hitman 3, I still haven't even played any of the new Hitman games, which I kind of want to because I think it's something I would enjoy, but also, like, wasn't most of the content, like, time limited? Or did they, like, add all that permanently now? Because that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. Any of the Hitman 1 and 2 maps? Oh, so just get Hitman 3? Dope, okay. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Maybe I'll get that. Is it still like you buy it in installments or some shit? So you still need to buy 1 and 2? Oh, okay, well.
Ranged ones are mine. Mind you aren't cursed.
More brutish still than a normal ogre.
You shall watch the spirit's actions.
If I had blood money, it wasn't for you. Yeah, that's fair. That's like one of the older ones, though, right? I'd imagine it's a bit more modernized now. That's why, like, they did the whole reboot, right? I appreciate Hitman for sort of seeming like a world that where like the pieces are consistent. You know, you go in, and it's kind of like the Majora's Mask type of thing, right? Or at set time, that thing will always happen. So as long as you know what's gonna happen, you can do all kinds of crazy shit. Like you can throw a banana peel on a certain stair at a certain time, and somebody will trip over a banister and land on another dude, and you killed 2 dudes with 1 banana peel, and nobody knows it was you. That type of shit, right? You just gotta like study, and I think that's really cool. But it's also like you just steal people's clothes and like go through doors and shit. I don't fucking know, but that part of it sounds really cool. Oh shit.
No, they hold the
We both air dashed at the same time. Is anyone gonna attack with me? Where's my team? Team? Oh.
Right now.
anytime.
Give me 1 sec. I'm healing up, Jack Daniels. I'm sure you'll understand.
It is defenseless on the ground. Go.
Free the possessed immediately.
Don't worry, I'm just getting my buffs up and I'm doing my healing real quick.
Possessed cannot free themselves.
Get frozen, idiot.
fight this day. I will protect you.
I cannot move!
It grows by stealing the life of others.
No need.
It's okay, Kay, I got you. I feel like every year I think, wow, there's nothing new on the horizon. I'm just gonna play old games.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
And then every year at the end, I'm like, wow, look at all these games that came out this year. I don't know what game of the year is because I didn't play any of them because I was busy playing old games.
Please, help me! I suppose I would.
The attack varies with special gear.
Oops, shit. Finally, we got a parry. Can't skip it. Yeah, exactly, right? Nobody will know when the next Outer Worlds or the next Umurangi generation is gonna be, you know? Yeah.
Beware the
The special.
I'm not even sure what my games of 2020 would be. For me, probably Splunky 2, obviously. Then probably Umurangi. And I don't know what else I played that was new this year. A lot of old shit. Can you guys finish him?
Hold on.
He has so much health left. You guys can do it. You don't need my help.
I cannot take much more!
It's okay.
No! They hold the advantage!
possessed cannot free themselves. Stay
Take
close.
care, you're all soaked in water!
Ah! No need concern yourself with a light.
Curative will serve.
Let all of us grab hold of it!
I like how young Tazzy literally just walked up, got bitch smacked, and died. Okay, got him. 20,000 XP. That was worth it.
Mind you aren't cursed!
I shall watch the spirit's action.
Anyways, let's move on. We finally made it through that fight. Is it the result of some being's will? The Forgotten Hall. One sec. We're in the where? The Forgotten Hall? Oh, we're nearly done. Cool. There's 4 areas, then boss. Okay. We got this. Fuck the Necromancer. Oh my god, it's one of these fucking guys.
I shall take on the
I hate these dudes. He's already half dead. Not that bad. Oh, you good, Jack Daniels? You got him? Okay, yeah, he's good, he's good.
magic is this. Hear the answer.
He's kind of very pro-military nationalist. Yeah, that's what everyone I've talked to, like, are seen on Twitter being like, been watching it, Attack on Titan, and it's kind of weird.
Way we could have lost to that.
It's just interesting how, because from my perspective, think the first 3 episodes and then think, how's that turned into fascism? They're getting the shit kicked out of them. I don't get it. So from my perspective, it's very silly. Thinking Japanese authors are transferred, like, of course they are, right? It's something their culture's behind. A little bit, right? When people view Japanese culture, they view it a lot under the gaze of the trauma suffered under the repercussions of the atom bombs and, like, the sort of subjugation after World War II because of America. But people forget Imperial Japan was kind of fucked up. You know, like, that's obviously not an excuse or anything, but Imperial Japan was out here being imperial, you know, doing some things. And people forgot about that, you know. That's history that maybe doesn't need to be erased, you know? He definitely denied a massacre on Korea on Twitter once. Oof. 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 Oh my fucking god, dude.
Your command.
Those guys are very strong. I don't think I can fight one of them. Much less two of them. Americans didn't die some of their own atrocities, shit they learned at school. Yeah. Yeah. What are you talking about? The Native Americans taught us how to grow corn. We're good friends. And they kindly decided to live on their own land. The CIA would never. Iran did. What? Yeah. That's sort of the thing, right? We get really critical when things like that happen with other countries, but then... what the fuck just happened? Dude, Kate, stop fucking jumping and cast your fucking... oh my god, come over here and cast your heal. An anti-Semitic subtext? Oof. Kate, what the fuck are you doing? Kate, come over here and cast your fucking healing spell. I hate her so much. Fine, I guess I'll just use my consumables. I didn't want to have to do that. Kind of seems like they're missing the point of the series. It's not even going to the dead screen because I haven't touched the ground yet. There it is. It's like getting comboed by a... oh, I didn't want to use a Wake Stone, actually. Whatever. How the fuck are you supposed to get through this room? I think it's important to understand that not all art you have to agree with the creator's intentions. Usually, it's something to keep in mind, right? But like, I don't know, and not in 100% of circumstances, you know? I can't come up with any off the top of my head, right? Because most art I like is left-leaning, but what the intentions are, yeah, right? You can never fully tell. Oh. It's like we were talking about before with Horikoshi, right? That one reference he made with a certain character's name. And now people got big monk casting about it. This fight sucks. What the fuck is going on here? This is impossible. It sounds like Alex Jones is trying to convince me that's what the show is about. Yeah. It's simply too hard to know sometimes.
Air is a whirl with hate and rage.
There, Master! Liches! A company of undead warriors!
It's like I'll hear people talk about the Avengers, right? And be like, oh, Avengers or you know, like Captain America Civil War, you know, he's saying like, oh, there should be no regulation. There's like, you know, they should be allowed to extradite and do whatever without care for sovereign boundaries. Also, there's death. We're leaving. Sorry, guys. Don't fight death. That's not a good idea. We're leaving. We're not fighting death, actually. But on the other hand, it's in protest of something along the lines of the Patriot Act. So it's like, it's kind of using sort of right-wing rhetoric to combat right-wing rhetoric. And it's like, whatever, you know? You're gonna find out something to be angry about no matter what. I like Captain America. Fuck off, you know? Thanks, that's military budget, yeah. The like 3 scenes in Captain Marvel that are literally just like Air Force fucking propaganda. Meanwhile, it's a movie literally about how like unjust the Iraq war is, basically. That's like the message of Captain Marvel. It's like, wow, the war in the Middle East was bad, but we're gonna tell this with aliens. Oh my god, what the fuck is even killing me now? Dude, every fucking minute. I don't know what's going on anymore.
This will restore a bit of health.
A skeleton sorcerer! There! Stop its incantation! Skeleton sorcerer!
Human bones that move on their own.
Okay. If Bit of Black Cakes the shit of me, I might literally just go through and be like, okay, let's beat main game. Smile. I don't care that much. I think this guy I want to pull out my staff. And like fucking, it was the same thing with Iron Man 1. Iron Man 1's literally about how, wow, being a arms producer and providing for the military is kind of fucked up. Don't we hate the military-industrial complex? Movie funded by the Department of Defense. And I get why. It's because the artists in general are left-leaning, but they're working in an industry that where the people with the money aren't. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? The death again? Hey guys, come here. Get away from death. We don't deal with death. I simply do not see death.
Skeleton sorcerer.
They're all put to sleep. What the fuck happened? What did I miss?
Take care, you aren't soaked in water!
Okay, they all got up.
All is a world of grief and rage.
The Lich!
Die!
Fuck a witch.
Help me!
Die!
My single shot's actually pretty good damage. Pretty boring, but I literally could just fucking keep smacking him with that. It wouldn't even be that ineffective. This is better though. This is much better. This is better. Yeah. And watch this. I didn't even get to use it. I didn't get to do the cool thing. Yeah, too fast. Okay.
What's this?
I'm understanding that Bitter Black has random encounters like the fucking director in Left 4 Dead. And so sometimes you just roll the short straw and they just throw at you death, a lich, and like 3 sorcerers that create wind tunnels that just combo you to death. And sometimes you don't. Sometimes you get 2 trolls and you beat the shit out of them. Forgetting to hit A on that screen.
blow is deadly. Be careful.
Do not attack the Gore Cyclops. Attack the sorcerers. Yeah, can I borrow some of these Jack Daniels real quick, thanks, homie. Now watch this.
That cannot take much more.
It's too powerful. Was nothing.
This is why I was trying to beat the sorcerers down ASAP, so that way I wouldn't fucking have to deal with these goddamn tornadoes. Because this shit's impossible. I literally don't know what the counterplay is, aside from just not getting hit by them. Which, excuse me, how the fuck? Yeah, it's impossible. Can I land so I can use my Wake Stone and try this again? Oh, I didn't get the Wake Stone anymore. Okay. Add the death.
I've been stricken.
It's buffed before we run in there, and I'm just gonna try and burst down those fuckers ASAP. Are you fucking kidding me? I literally don't get what did that much damage. Is it better to drop down from above or below? I don't know.
My strength fails me.
Am I stupid or is the game stupid? I don't know. It's not me that's wrong, it's the children that are wrong.
This looks interesting.
Oh, this is where I found that Wake Stone, that's why I didn't have it. Nope, that's conscious liquor.
Anytime.
My strength fails me. Go, Cyclops.
I'll leave the weak.
Oh my god. Leave me alone, Harpy. I'm doing more important shit.
I cannot move.
No tornadoes yet. That's good. That's good.
Suppose I went too easy on it.
Leave it to me.
There's more people in the side of the
Oh my god, we did it. No tornadoes. No tornado run.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Hot wriggle shit indeed. Oh god.
He's too powerful.
Every blow is deadly. Be
More
careful.
vicious than
Guys,
the
stop attacking the gore cyclopses. We mean them no harm. They're in prison. They're suffering in this place just as we are. Stop.
of its binding. Any monster can be
Stop. You freed it from its bindings. Aren't you a fucking fool? Well, let's try and fight it. This isn't gonna go well, but let's do it. Wait, there's enemies here? Oh. Good thing I healed.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Oh, was that a surprise?
It makes the throw. Stand ready. He's mad with rage.
You remember those big fuckers in the Cathedral of the Deep in Dark Souls 3? You might think those guys are kind of similar, right? They're not. They're even worse. They're even more ridiculous and busted. The guys in Dark Souls 3 were more feasible to fight.
Please, help me.
Let's revive Kate real quick.
No, they hold the advantage.
Mad with rage.
Oh, there he is.
No need to concern yourself with the likes of this. We must be cautious.
Let's try and attack it for a little bit and just see what happens.
It's fearsome raw. The first strike.
That was one combustion.
I shall restore your health.
High
Hold on.
combustion, too. You can cheese them under this archway, which is kind of dope. But I don't think it's worth it. I don't care. Oh, think about how much XP it'd be. I don't care. Let's leave. We're leaving.
I'm on my way.
Oh. Oh my god. He was so low HP and he didn't fucking die. Idol of the All-Mother? What the fuck does that mean? Using the crafting of armor? What the fuck? Who and why?
Anytime.
I don't care about these fucking maggots. Get them out of here. The bloodless
This
stockade.
place is sure death without a lantern.
I'll heal your wounds.
Okay, we're buffed up, ready to go. The Arisen's Refuge. Is this another shortcut? How many shortcuts would there fucking be? These really aren't worth fixing.
Access to the rift is vital in the
Oh.
bowels of such a place.
It's been many a year since I parted ways with my heart. And I can't say as I miss it much. Were I still mortal, being stranded on this island hell might have caused me some bother. Now, will you have a look?
Yeah, we can't afford
Now,
any of
will you
that.
have a look? What'll it be then? Now,
We haven't had any
what'll it
vocation
be?
changes.
What'll it be then? Now, will you have a look? What'll it be then?
Let's deposit some shit.
What'll will it be then? No, with no doubt.
The scent of beasts is thin here. We should be comparatively safe.
Slay Death. We got a quest for slaying Death. Yeah, that's
What's
probably
that?
never gonna happen.
Seems something's written here.
Slaying Death in this game is equivalent to like slaying the Grim Reaper in fucking Persona, you know? It's just like, yeah, you can, and it's a big flex, but Jesus.
This place is sure death without a lantern.
One thing I think Killing Him in 3 was easy, but RNG Nightmare, I remember one of the things that I think is really dope about lore and Dragon's Dogma is that there can be multiple chosen ones. Like, just being Arisen is so fucking cool. So, meeting the different Arisen in the game is really funny. Oh, that's why.
Arisen, I am at your service.
If we dispel the dark.
I cannot take this more. I was clumsy.
Every time I hear about that, I forget, and it's so funny.
Restore your health. Hold on.
And now you have to play portable if you want to. There are mods for FPS, right? Like hacks.
Does it feel no pain?
Yeah.
Magic will avail.
Naturally, but I'd imagine there are for a game that big. If you ever play this game, I'd mod the shit out of it. I just didn't because I was foolish. EXP scaling times 700. Inventory weight capacity by 700. And game's good.
Armed bandits arisen.
Oh my god!
Let exposed after
I went right into his bow and got hit with a fucking bomb arrow. Holy shit, that was funny.
I suppose I went too easy.
Shall restore your health.
Of SMT4. I like how you and Josh are the only people on the fucking planet I know that have ever played like just the straight up SMT games. It's very funny.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Consciousness fades.
Oh, I'm silenced.
Help me.
Legit made that much of an impression? Damn. That's dope. Get the fuck out of here.
No fear for ambush if we dispel the dark.
They attack in quick
Nope.
succession.
Stop. Oh my god, that killed me? Wow. Hope I finish 3 houses before
The
then.
scent of beasts is thin here.
It's
We
not
should
too
be
long.
comparatively safe.
What's the in-game date in 3 houses for you, if you remember? You. 11th month? You're nearing like, I mean, I guess I don't know if you want to know a percentage, but you're pretty deep in there. It's long, but it's not
Tread
not
carefully.
excessive, you know.
Mark each step well.
Armed bandits arisen first.
Come on, reveal himself as evil dude yet.
Strongest.
Follow as best you can.
I really liked that mission, Burning Village. That mission was dope. Have you been able to kill the Death Knight? Or, like, defeat him in a fight at all? He's so fucking hard.
Let's put an end to them for good and all.
He's so fucking hard.
Leave it to me.
It's funny, too, because the only way you can get the Tankazazo, that was neat. That's fucking hilarious. Yeah, the dude's based. it's so funny because like the only way to get like the dark sigils, I think, is by beating him. I think maybe you can get a couple otherwise, but those are the only ways to get the dark mage classes. Which is not really that much of a reason to get them, but oh my god, you have to work so goddamn hard for it. Am I supposed to be advanced classes by now? I don't know. Go at your own pace. You know?
I was clumsy.
It doesn't matter. In general, the last tier, like the master classes or whatever, you shouldn't be getting yet for sure. So you around this time is probably when you'll probably get your first unit to advance. So if you have somebody at advanced, then you're probably going at about the right pace. But definitely not most of them, and definitely not like in general. You know what I'm saying? Like you're getting near that point, I think. Another thing is the master classes. Don't think everyone needs to go into master classes because they're very specific, kind of. So you can like advanced is good for endgame. You don't have to be past advanced. Master is good if you're going for specific things that work for it. Master class is actually a pretty bad scaling from what I've heard. But I'm not that big of a meta fucker, you know? Master's like, okay, they're already like leveled as much as they'll need to be. Now I just want them to be able to like do a couple little neat things. Like, I want my horses to be able to do, you know, light magic now. Okay. Holy shit, that does so much damage. That's the same guy that killed me last time. I like how I had like 10 deaths when I beat the base game basically, and now it's at 30.
Be wary. There are beasts that dwell within such
Okay,
chests.
don't underestimate the dude with the fucking arrows. Jesus Christ.
This place is sure death without a lantern. Armed road.
Yeah, I love that game though. I still gotta get around to doing my fucking maddening blue lions run. I'll do it eventually. There's a specific point in the game I know where you're just gonna message Charles and be like, motherfuck, I knew it, or some shit, and be mad at us, and it'll be very funny.
Feel no pain?
Game does some funny things. Oh my god. We froze him and broke him into pieces? Holy shit.
Wait for an opening.
Jesus Christ. Twice when there was only a 3% chance. You know Fire Emblem lies about the percents, right? It's very funny. The game lies for content. Like, and I'm not joking, it literally does. Yeah, but it's still supposed to be unlikely, right? Yeah. Yeah. 5% is like 10%, and 90% is like 80. Like, the numbers are skewed in your favor. The game cheats to make... Oh my god. Like, if it's saying you critting is like 90%, it's actually like 99. You'll crit way more. But it just wants you to feel like, oh fuck yeah, I did it! And the enemy's crit chances are like generally lower than it says. But it's so funny. Wait, generally lower than it says. In that case, then you really got fucked up. Maybe I'm remembering it wrong, but that's so funny.
Wait for an opening.
Spells are sealed. I can't believe this. They attack in quick succession.
There's a really funny video I gotta find. Like, describing it is funny enough, but the video itself is so funny. It's like real late game, and this archer unit runs up to Edelgard, crits her,
After they strike.
And it's using a quick bow, so it gets the 4 swings. It crits her again. And then it crits her again. And then it crits her again. With the fucking brave bow. She's at full fucking health, and then she just dies. Uh-oh, restart the mission. One sec, oh god. Is this it? This is it. This has to be it. Oh my god, this is it. Yeah. This is so fucking funny. Oh, okay, so the first one wasn't a crit. I'm at least in this video. Oh god. This should end it. This should end it. This should end it. And this'll do it. Okay. I thought it was all 4 times in a row. There may be a different one, but I swear that's the clip I saw, because it's the same like map, I think. Alright, these guys I really need to stop fucking around with, because that one dude, I just die instantly. Like that one skeleton shoulder does nowhere near as much damage as this fucking Oxy guy.
You're not fear for ambush.
Game's funny. I'm so glad I skipped Fates. I think it's because I got my frozen parry off and Young Taz was using his frozen daggers, so fully frozen, and so then when Jack Daniels smashed, it just split him in half. It just obliterated the rest of his health bars. Because I know he wasn't dead yet, but he died. Please, I want to freeze you. Attack me. Attack me. Try it again, but this time when I can get the timing right. Oh! Maybe I switch to spells in this next room and I just try and nuke the room. God damn, I love it when Jack Daniels charges up like that. Hold up, I need... Oh, Young Taz is dying. Let's help him out. Get frozen. Oh, that's not what I was hoping you would do. Apparently the meta play is just to make literally everyone into Wyvern Riders, and then you just breeze through the game and it's so fucking easy. But that's so boring. Just, oops, all Wyvern Riders.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Everyone has like 30 movement spaces.
This will restore a bit of health.
Armed roads!
are there even rogues deep into the cave like this?
They're left exposed after a
I'm not going in there. I'm not dying in either one of these fuckers. You guys, good luck. Go in there. Go. Everyone go.
Indeed.
Very well.
Leave it to me.
Guys, fight.
A sorcerer master. Stay hidden.
They're left exposed.
Oh look,
after
the
a
archer
grand
can't hit
strike.
me because he's a fucking idiot.
I will protect you, Arisen.
Everyone go. Charge.
Watch for their magic.
Yeah, nuking the room is the play for sure. Just hide behind cover and fire off the big spells.
Succession.
Leave me alone. That guy's going to try and hurt me. I don't like him. Tyza, you fucking pussy. You jumped away.
A lantern serves well in the dark. It matches beacon fire's light. They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Thank you, Jack Daniels. My younger self was a coward. Luckily, you've got me. You'll never fail me. Oh my god. Fucking bitch.
You shall not pass.
They're left exposed after a grand strike.
Counter after they strike.
Guys, get him.
It's over!
Get him, Jack Daniels.
It'll take more than that.
Got his ass. That wasn't so hard. That fucking archer guy, I don't know why he kept one-hitting me. That was ridiculous. There are 2 skeleton skis around here, so that's dope. We got one, let's grab the other that was up here. That fight took me like fucking 20 minutes, because I kept dying. Okay. Oh, this isn't the way.
Against the dark. We may not be alone.
What's that?
Okay. Do we keep going lower? Oh, we keep going lower.
Shall we head this way?
Lore. Which means I'm going to equip my sword and I'm going to save. Whoa!
In memory of Grettir. Silent-hearted, dragon-forged. With hair of gold and wield of tempered steel. You ransomed me from a village burned to ash. Instilled life and fire.
Yeah, we read about this in your fucking
Dearest
note.
mentor, I commend you now to rest eternally. Your servant, bereft of master and memory, I keep now my side. She lives on, your mirror in soul and body both. And I will not lose her as we have lost you.
Stay vigilant.
This I swear before your empty grave.
We've got the fucking sewers area again. I love how animation-wise they just impale you. Oh. Yeah. You. I'm holding the dude in front of my chest and Jack Daniels just goes, Glah! A Reaper of Souls? Oh, please don't tell me that death is nearby. There he literally is. There he literally is. There's an Elder Ogre. It's okay because the door is right here. My entire party got put to sleep by death. Did anyone die? No, everyone's still here. Good. Death can just delete people from your party. It's very fun. It's like Lisa. Cool.
Offer your beloved in forfeit, and I shall see your
Lisa
will
like,
done.
not quite.
Choose. How am I to choose?
Oh, his dragon was a woman.
We may
No
not
matter
know
my
how.
answer, the price is death. Hollow choice. Who am I to stand as arbiter of two lives? What would you have me do? You brought me here. You. If this be the will of the gods, the order of the world, then damn the lot of them.
True.
I'll tear the whole of it asunder.
Or Hylix? Are you actually planning on playing through all of Hylix? Hylix is
Very
weird,
well.
bro.
If that be your wish,
Which I guess that's like what you're looking for, right? Look at this Artorias ass imposter, dude. Amory's one of those games I honestly think I'd have more fun watching a stream of rather than playing, so if you do, I'd definitely be there for that. It's one of those things you get the same experience from, and I'd rather enjoy somebody else's reaction alongside, you know? Or I'd just stream it myself. I guess that's the fun of streaming too, right? I don't know.
Leave it to me.
Dude, why is it that these cinematic fights that are like the big encounter fights in this fucking DLC are so goddamn easy, and then random fucking goons will one-hit me? Game's weird. Oh, he used full move slash. He's like me.
I'll heal your wounds.
And that's my shield, I'm pretty sure. He really is like me.
I'll grab hold of it.
Oh my god. Jack Daniels, I need a loan. I need a loan. I just have my pawns that store a shit ton of consumables, so that way they don't weigh me down, and then when I need, I just pull them all out. Okay, stop this.
Shall restore your health.
Can he aggro on somebody else actually right now? I'm trying to activate my buffs. Can you guys go? Attack.
I am off.
Engage. The opponent. Oh, go! Let's go, Jack Daniels. Yeah. Oh fuck. Oh. Oh. Wait, hold up. I know how to do this.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
I know what to do here. We use magic now. Magic does nothing. I think we wait for him to regen the armor back. Run!
I'm on my way.
I think we simply cannot engage with him right now. I keep hearing people on Twitter be like, oh, we can damage him now. What the fuck changed? People on Twitter being like, oh, Amori needs to blow up just like Undertale. In fact, it should blow up even more. Someone like shit like that.
Hold on. No.
It's so weird. Seeing these reactions to these kinds of games now, you know, in live time. I don't think anything will ever do what Undertale did. That shit was just nuts. Oops, I don't want to use that spell. I hate that one actually. I should equip that. It's never as effective as I hope it will be. But with worse pacing? Oh. Yeah, I heard it's a little long. A little on the long side. That's one thing Lisa did very, very well. Is every hour there's something that just kicks you in the dick. pretty hard too. You are never without dick kicking.
Are we even hurting it?
Please help me.
And you're like, oh, I'm used to the cadence of this dick kicking. I'm not. It's fine. It won't actually fuck with me too much now. And then it rips your nuts off, and you're like, oh. Because his face is immaculate. Yeah. Ridiculous.
Aim for the backs!
Oops! I accidentally crossed him up into an attack.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
This will restore a bit of health.
What the fuck are you think you're doing? Oh! Yeah, I'll use a wake stone. Cringe. Whatever. I thought I could interrupt that. I didn't realize, one, it would cast so fast, and it would be that strong. Dragon's Dogma really is an interesting ass game because it's very similar to how like MMO combat works, where there's just this dude with a shit ton of health and you're all just like casting your abilities at him nonstop, right? Except it's in real time. And you're just fucking flying at motherfuckers. It's very funny.
Aim for the backs!
Instead of just rolling my fingers along the skills, I'm actually just like flying at people.
I'll strike at its back!
Except it's single player MMO. Cringe. That's one reason why I don't want to play fucking Xenoblade Chronicles. And I know it's less applicable to Xenoblade 1, but Xenoblade 2 is a little weeb for me. Just a little bit much. Ben Shapiro is going to have an existential crisis when he finds out he has pronouns. Oh, that's funny. Cool. One second. Got released for Xenoblade. First one's mud textures threw you off. Yeah, Wii games be like, oh, fuck the Wii for existing. They did their best, you know.
Is an unexpected sight.
I think this is like the last run. What was this area called again? The Fallen City. Yeah, this is the last run. Cool. This shit looks like a Dark Souls 2 DLC. Dude, this game has the same exact fucking style and aesthetic as Dark Souls 2. Fuck the Switch for existing. Like, yeah, but fucking Switch is based. It's so rough, you know.
This looks interesting.
Nintendo cares so much about cool ideas that it sacrifices performance, but the ideas are really cool. But also, performance is fucking rad, you know.
So saying, the worm pries the heart from my breast.
Except not garbage graphics. Yeah, but I don't care that much, you know.
Known to the dragon and bound to hunt it. It is a fate I embrace. What use have I for a heart left hollow?
Oh, is this like the dude's hometown?
In a world without sweet Rete, my mentor, my mother, my beloved.
True, that's fair.
I live only to see the dragon that claimed her slain. I will see its scaly hide stripped from bone by my hands ere I rest.
Oh, fuck, I have to platform through this shit? Oh, never mind, I just go through the pathway.
Arisen, bearer of the dragon's mark, undying corpse, enjoined to make your will manifest. If my voice reaches you, heed me well.
I feel it in the marrow of my bones. Some force beckons me beyond. I will make for it, though my body fail along the way.
Okay.
Such a grand door gives one pulse.
There's no point to doing this, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
Access to the rift is vital in the bowels of such a place.
Okay, gamers.
I have raised and wrought destruction.
I noticed.
Naught shall remain.
How did he turn into this shit though? Like, I get the lore, but how the fuck did this happen? He just got so mad that he turned into this. I don't know how. What anger does to a motherfucker. This is November 28th, if you know what I'm saying.
Force and magic, and both well lethal.
No paths lead hence.
After this comes the fun part.
Okay, one sec. Let me get my buffs
The
going.
folly of ascribing meaning to the void.
That's a hard-ass line. That's a hard-ass fucking line. I fucking love that line, actually. Holy shit.
Fall, boulder, and be gone.
Please help me.
Force and magic, both well lethal.
This guy's whole shtick is like a lot of Eastern stories. Things are a loop, right? It's like, if you beat the dragon, you can become the dragon.
You've met him.
But, and so he was a pawn that was serving
was
his
my
Arisen.
master.
Yeah.
Though it was 100 lifetimes past.
Oh wait, never mind. He wasn't. Whatever.
When he came to face the dragon, he
Yeah.
was given a choice too hard, too cruel to make.
She's going over right now. Oh.
He could live with neither answer, and so he offered only a curse in reply. Those words saw him become
Literally
a
what
monster
anger does to a
he was
motherfucker. That's literally the explanation. Instead of making the choice to give up his loved one to the dragon, he said fuck you, and the dragon turned him into this.
And I was the price.
That's so funny.
I was his pawn, and his beloved besides.
Also, he fucked a pawn. That's weird. They literally don't have souls.
Please, you must free him.
That's weird. They literally aren't actual people. It's like fucking a doll. It's like fucking the doll from Bloodborne. That's weird. You're weird for that one, dude. Ooh. I got you, Kate, don't worry.
Anytime.
I like this fight because he's big, but it's not stupid big like the fucking dragon at base game. Fighting Igigori is just a pain. Hold up. Young Taizai, you got arrows? You got blast arrows or no? Let's speed this up a little bit, shall we? Jack Daniels, you got blast arrows? Let's give those to young Taizai, shall we? Let's give him 20 blast arrows. And now we watch.
Every blow is fierce and strong.
That is vulnerable! No! I hold the advantage!
Taizai, shoot the blast arrows. Oops. Ah. I wish you would. And its health bar is Titanic. Yeah. I know what this game usually does, right? Is the earlier parts of a boss fight go a lot longer than the later parts. Like after you take out 2 of them, then suddenly poof, they go a lot faster. Because like you're chipping down its defenses or some shit. Yeah, he got help. Oh my god. Young Taizai, use the fucking flat. Oh. Guys. That's fine. That's why I can just spam heals. That's why I bought like 300. One sec, I gotta re-up my buff. Nobody die. I love the epic zoom in on old Taizai. Hold up, is there anything special if I go over here? Is there like something I can activate to make the fight faster or something? I thought that was the case. Maybe it's not. There are some wake stones. That's helpful. You guys keep fighting, I'm looting. It's important, don't worry, it'll help us. It's helping less than I expected, actually. Alright, anyone got podcast topics? We're gonna be fighting this guy for a while.
After this comes the fun part. I am off.
Leave it to me.
I'll steal it! Strike while it's distracted! I cannot move! No need to
Oh, I shouldn't have used that ability. Oh, never mind, we're fine. We still have some stamina. See, look, we're doing a lot of damage now. And not really doing anything different either, just the damage is going faster. I'm not sure game design what the reason is for that. They make you probably think, oh wow, this is gonna be really fucking hard when you start, and then as you're making progress, you're like, holy shit, look how good we're doing. Fuck. I got it. Oh. Help, 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 help.
I cannot take much more. Not this one.
Dude, stop retreating. Approach. Motherfuckers out here just not approaching in 2020. What the fuck? 2021. Jesus Christ.
I'll grab hold of it!
Ooh, we got the parry on that? Let's go.
This one's for a bit of help.
I love how every now and again Jack Daniels will actually use some of the fucking green wars. One second, let me rebuff real quick.
Can't believe this.
Leave it to me.
Pretty sure my sword does more damage than my staff. Let's double check that real quick though. 968, 936, yeah. You better be using those fucking blast arrows. Let's check. He used them? He doesn't have any on him. Wow, they're less effective than I thought. Oh, maybe that's probably why that one health bar went down, actually. Maybe they are effective.
Curative will serve.
My consciousness fades.
That was a blast arrow right there, yeah.
And both well lethal.
Okay.
It's overwhelming.
Oh god, he got like knocked down. Oh, never mind, he just dashed away. He just got out. Get the fuck out of there. Okay. I hope so, Jack Daniels. You really just took a big ass hit there, and you're still going. Everyone, come here, 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 come here. Run.
Help me!
I think we're fucked.
Help me! Stop! No!
Struggle as best you can.
I forgot about this part. I forgot about that part.
I have raised and wrought destruction.
What's the fucking solution there? I don't remember. Let's try staff this time.
Aim for the head.
No paths lead hence.
I'm at your side.
Give this all the ties I know.
Repent the folly of ascribing meaning to the void. Naught shall remain.
A curative will serve.
Fall.
That's not that much damage.
I cannot take much more.
Using this should help.
Jesus.
You've met him.
I think the
He was
play
my
is
master.
there. I ran out of
Yours was
stamina
100
because that's why I
lifetimes
fell
past.
in. So first of all, don't run out
When
of
he came to
stamina.
face the dragon, he was given a choice too hard, too cruel to make. He could live with neither answer, and so he offered only a curse in reply. Those words saw him become the monster he is now. In granting him the cursed form he chose, the worm had held to its bargain, and I was the price.
Okay. So after 2 health bars down, he'll
was
do
his
that
pawn,
fucking
and his
move.
beloved besides.
What's the play?
Please, you must free him.
So it was he knew the Arisen beforehand that became the dragon. And so he had to either kill that dragon, which was somebody he knew, or give the pawn, which was his love. Oh my god. I don't think spells are actually the play. Holy shit.
I went through the field. Its head is vulnerable.
Okay. Anything I can do to make things a little less sucky? Let's see what happens when we use this old grimoire. Why not?
I'll aim for the head!
He's still fighting.
Will they fight on our side?
Hold on. Its guard is tight.
Nothing appeared.
Every blow is fierce and strong.
Okay.
It was nothing.
I think I remember I literally just grabbed my pawns and tried to prevent them from falling in. But you can't grab all of them.
Guard is tight. What a guy.
So who do you grab?
No need for this. Its head is vulnerable. I'll fill it with arrows.
Okay. He has way too many spells equipped. Kind of bullshit.
It's overwhelming. I suppose I went too easy on it.
This will restore a bit of health.
I'll steal it. Strike while it's distracted.
Still fighting.
Oh, those lightning hits is what stuns. Okay.
Hold on. Attack while I hold it. Guard is tight.
This will restore a bit of health.
I'm half tempted to just do this in the most boring way possible. Just switch the staff and just spam Y from afar.
Was nothing.
There's one down. Gotta be careful when we get the second one down.
This will restore a bit of health.
While I hold it.
Don't you dare freeze me. Heal.
I'll steal it. Strike while it's distracted. Its head is vulnerable.
So shoot it! Motherfucker. Yeah, he's already used off the blast there. Ow.
Attack while I hold it. I'll steal it. Strike while it's distracted.
That never works. Notice that every time you try, it doesn't do anything.
I suppose I
You'd think you would simply stop trying after a certain amount of time.
This will restore a bit of health.
It's overwhelming. Shall restore your health. Hold on.
Okay. No, this is not where the fun part comes in, actually. If it were possible to bring my pawns back with Wake Stones, I would just come into this fight with a shit ton of Wake Stones.
Not this pawn, not this tree.
Okay.
This'll restore a bit of health. Attack while I hold it.
How do I hit it in the head like that?
It's tight.
This will restore a bit of health.
Shall restore your health. Hold on.
Okay.
Its head is vulnerable. Every blow is
That's-
strong.
That's what you decided to do?
It's overwhelming.
Take care, you aren't poisoned.
Ow, hit there.
Irritated.
I'll grab hold of it. Its head is vulnerable.
I honestly think maybe I want to save Jack Daniels. If I have to pick somebody to save.
It's a troubling foe.
Okay, let's not burn any stamina because we want to save that. Okay.
Open your
And of course nude mods. Yeah.
eyes.
While I hold it. This got a flesh wound.
That cannot take much more.
Yeah.
Take aim for his head.
It only gets tougher from here.
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty good.
Its head is vulnerable.
He's gonna do it any second now.
Still fighting. This will restore a bit of health.
I don't get why gamers want to play a game with like Tiggs bounce around while you're playing. Like if you want to jerk off, jerk off. But why? Like if you want to game, why aren't you gaming? You know? I don't think those work together. I don't get it. I've never understood that. It's not about jerking off, Spider-Man. What the fuck is it about then?
Its head is vulnerable.
I get more of those fucking games where they just create a fucking waifu. It's like a waifu creator game and then you just fuck the waifu. That makes more sense to me. Okay.
I'll go at once.
I'll be there shortly.
I am off.
I'll heal your wounds.
Oh, he's not doing the thing. Not yet.
I
Maybe it's
cannot
not
take
at a
much
set
more.
time then.
I suppose I went too easy on it.
Well, whenever that happens, I gotta be very, very careful of it.
And magic. Both well lethal.
Overwhelming.
Ow.
Please, help me.
It was like after I beat Phantom Pain and like play as quiet but naked all the time. Oh. Okay.
Restore a bit of health.
Quiet but she's naked and moaning all the time. Oh. Okay.
It's overwhelming.
Purity will serve.
Watch for its spells.
Holy shit, what a move. Instead of whistling, she moans. Oh my god. How did that fucking... I literally might not beat this boss. I might just call it.
I have raised and wrought destruction.
Is there a mod to just boost my damage to like 1,000,000 right now? Because I'll download it. I don't care. Activate God mode. I don't care. Jump. There's a mod to just make you jump 1.6 times. That's funny. I see a bunch of texture improvement mods and shit. Greater rewards. Wow. I don't see the titties yet. Crazy. Gotta be. Oh. That makes sense. Alternative intro songs. Usable all class skills and equipments. Oh, that's a good mod. That's a really good mod, actually. I think I'll give it a couple more tries. What I can always do is just grab a shit ton of my wake stones from storage.
Naught shall remain.
Pile in for the head!
No paths lead hence. Repent the folly of ascribing meaning to the void.
That's still a hard line.
Help me!
Naught shall remain.
Jesus, you guys were already dead?
It'll take more than that.
Fall, moulder, and be gone.
After this comes the fun part.
What game was it that like popularized Nexus mods? In every service like that, there's like one game that like everyone just like went looking, and that's the game that had it.
You've met him.
Every blow is fierce and strong.
Curatively, sir.
He was my master, though it was 100 lifetimes past.
Its head is vulnerable.
When he came to face the dragon, he was given a choice too hard, too cruel.
I have an idea that might be fucked up, but might actually be helpful.
He could live with neither answer. And
If
so
I die
he
again, I'll
only
do it
curse
then.
and reply.
Actually,
Those words saw him become the
One
monster
second.
he is now.
no, we
In
can't
granting
leave.
him the
How
cursed
funny would
form
that
he
be?
chose,
And
the
see you,
world
dude.
held to its bargain. And I was the price. I was his pawn, and his beloved besides.
I think I'm glad I replayed Dragon's Dogma because it holds up less than I remember. Dude, and TRJ says he plays this game underleveled. How the fuck? Like he beats the game really early? How the fuck? This shit's just damage sponge. This shit's like impossible. I don't get it. Is build different? I don't get it, man.
Please help me.
None may touch the Arisen.
Isn't it funny how there's some games that are like so good, it's just the numbers are set wrong? Like, this game feels like that. Like if you took every fight in this game and gave them like a tenth of the HP, or like made you do 10 times damage, just the game would be dope. Except like the mooks. The mooks are very balanced, but the boss is just... If this guy had 2 health bars, this would be a really cool fight. You know? But now after this I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 9 more. Holy shit, he has literally 10. He has literally 10. 11, I guess, if you count the starting one. And he has an attack that'll randomly do that just deletes your pawns from existence. And you if you're not able to outrun it. But your pawns are stupid and they won't. What the fuck? Gonna make you mad? Okay. Those are my favorite kinds of thoughts. Everyone knows I love to be upset.
Attack while I hold it. After this comes the fun part.
Why do ropes work on Cosmic Ocean but not Duet? Fucking game. Stupid as shit.
You are poisoned.
I guess because you're supposed to think that in Duet it's literally like a crumbling ruin floating there, but in Cosmic Ocean, like it's part of the world that's floating there without a sense of reason. Like it's looping, it's sort of surreal, it's transcending reality, right? So you could say either magic or maybe there's background in places and there's Cosmic Ocean is in space. Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Dude, I know I've said it many times, but you know what pisses me off? You know what pisses me off? You want to know what the biggest ties I regret in life is? It's not the biggest, but it's up there. I spent $150... Stop. I spent $150 for this background, and it's great. It's a great background. I love it. I love this background, actually. I love this. It's totally worth the money, actually. But if I'd waited for Spelunky 2 to come out, when you look through the telescope on the moon's surface and it just shows a really nice space background, and that background ends up being the background of Cosmic Ocean while you're playing, holy shit, I just could have recorded that and had that been my background, and then it would have been an epic reference of Spelunky, one of my favorite things. And it fit perfectly what I wanted. That little scene when you look through the telescope is perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. And it would have been a great reference. People would be like, wow, that looks like the Cosmic Ocean or like the space background in Spelunky. Yup, it is. Oh my god. That would have been perfect. The instant I looked at that telescope in Spelunky, like when in the hub world, I literally just was like, oh my fucking god, dude. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Because this is great. And to be honest, this is actually better than that Spelunky background, but it would have been neat. And it would have been free. So, you know. Press just a little bit, yeah. It's not bad. It's fine. But god damn it. You know? How was I supposed to know, right? How was I supposed to know? You can capture the game again now. Oh, we're on the wrong scene. I'm on the Spelunky scene. There we go. Stupid game confirmed, yeah. Maybe I should make that and test it out and just use that for a bit. Or maybe there's a way I can merge them. Like the Spelunky background with my like color shifting. Maybe I could do something like that. Maybe I should actually. It's a little less dynamic, the colors shift a little less, and I really like the that the sort of border of my stream is constantly changing in color. Because it's kind of subtle, but it's not, you know, like... I hate overlays that are too dramatic and too much shit's going on, but I also don't like a plain image. I like a little animation. That's why I really like mine. Sort of when you start watching at first, you don't even really realize that there's a border. Instead of it being like a big overlay, it's just kind of like a border on the game, really. I really like it, that's my point. So that's just my tastes. Oh fuck. We gotta get Jack Daniels back up. My point is, my best friend Derek, you should have let me know that that was a feature in this game in early July. Yeah, that's my best friend. Derek, you, yeah. Only thing is after he was telling you have played enough of my game, die. Yeah.
Attack while I hold it. Plus nothing.
It's nuts to me hearing how he's bad at the game, considering how much more the game asks of you, you know? I guess it's because he had fucking pro runners playtesting, and they were like, oh, this shit's easy. And you're like, oh, okay. You have pro fucking streamers playtesting your game.
I will protect you, Arisen.
Yeah. Ah, shit, lightning. Yeah. Okay, guys. Come here. Help. Come here. Kate. Oh my god, Kate. Kate's dead. We can't save her. Oh my god, she outlasted it. Let's go. RNG instant death, Spelunky spark, strap into corpse into elevator. Yeah, that's true. What's up, gamer? How's it going, Pyro? We're at the final boss of the DLC Dragon's Own, and it takes forever, so we're just kind of chilling talking about shit. I think UFOs spelunking you, in ice caves, you gotta be very careful and clear the UFOs while you're descending, because it's a tall tunnel, it's a thin level, but it's tall. And so as long as you're knocking them out as you're going down, then they'll never be above you. That's the problem. People go too fast. I'm very thorough when I go through ice caves. So for me, it's never that much of an issue. Are we supposed to attack him during this? I'm gonna die instantly, I bet. Okay, no, that's fine. I'm doing pretty good.
Let your iron will be as a hammer to shatter the bonds of hate that keep him here.
Dude, why... Motherfuckers be speaking poetic in this game. What was that line earlier I popped off about?
Pray offer him at least a peaceful end.
But I've been doing pretty good, gamer. God damn it. Something about Awakening Oblivion. It was like... One sec. I'm literally gonna figure this out. Battle with Daimon. Does he have a quotes section? Quotes. Here it is. Repent the folly of ascribing meaning to the void. I'm gonna tweet that in all caps tomorrow. I'm gonna schedule that tweet right now. Repent the folly of ascribing meaning to the void. Tweet tomorrow. Let's just say 11:58 a.m. Sure. Dope. That's a hard ass fucking line. Sounds like shit Kojima would tweet. I wish I was good at Twitter. Twitter's hard. Dude, I thought my tweet today was really funny and nobody cared. Because it's such a non sequitur, but it sounds like it's smart. And I think it's a couple people liked it, and I thought they thought I was being serious. They thought I was being genuine with it. They thought that was something I was actually meaning. And it was a joke. And then my shitty Bernie meme popped off. What was it? What did I say? To make top content is to cut within and appeal to the masses. What people want to hear and what you have to say. I'm done being relatable. That makes no fucking sense. Not a single bit of that makes any sense. And it got 2 likes. I think Brooke got the joke. I think D-Disciple didn't. And then I tweeted Bernie watching me fight Almec and it got 4 retweets and 12 likes. I hate Twitter. I'll try to keep links with pixel penis to a minimum today. You're good, dude. You're good. That was funny. Like I said, it probably would have been fine, but I'm not trying to take that risk, you know? Flash games are a murky background. That's another thing I could probably make into a video, is the Flash games. That was a fun day. Oh fuck.
Please, help me.
I wish I'd known I didn't work today. I could have done some shit. I could have been productive. Instead I showed up and worked for like 5.5 hours on a day I didn't work. That's nuts.
I cannot move.
I think when he does that like wormhole attack, he always does it in the center of the map. So I think as long as I stay near the door area in that cubbyhole, my pawns will be able to easily escape it. So we want to bait him over here. We just always fight in this corner. And then we'll be fine. Pyro, on the Spelunky streams lately, I've been making a lot of progress. There's literally only like one of like the areas in the journal that I've left, and everything else is stuff in that area. One secret left. Feels very good to make good progress. Oh my god. Achievement Hunter Taizai. Dude, maybe. Maybe. I'm almost tempted to like, because of how sort of easy Spelunky 1 is now for me. Go back and try and get the achievements for that. I don't know what I'm missing. Probably just Journal and Speedlunky and No Score. Oh, just kidding. Fuck No Score. Just kidding. Just kidding. I changed my mind. Fuck No Score. No Score is cringe. No Score is irredeemable trash. No thanks. I'm good. No thanks. Not for me.
I cannot take much more.
I'll grab hold of it.
I'm good on that. Let's get Kate. Turns the game into another game, which I kind of like in achievements. Yeah. Create a metagame. But it's just kind of a bullshit game. I like Speedlunky, it's just I'm not good at it. I'm not good at speedrunning games like that. Well, I'm not good at speedrunning games in general, but I think speedrunning is dope. I just don't want to speedrun a roguelike, you know? I've almost been tempted to want to mess around with speedrunning lately. Watching how much fun Coney was having learning 16-star in Mario 64 made me want to try Odyssey again. Because I gave Odyssey a try like once, I didn't stream it or anything, but I was like, fuck it. Let's try any percent. So I put on the timer, and at the time world record was like 140 something. And I got to the end of the game in like 3 hours. Wait, no, it was like 4 hours. So it was still a bad run. But like for first try ever, it was pretty decent. I just couldn't get moonskip was the problem. I just couldn't do a very important skip near the end of the game. It was hard. I also wasn't like I didn't have a reference. I didn't have a YouTube video present or anything. I was just doing shit like off the cuff, like to see how good I could do with no knowledge. Odyssey's fun. You can like I was literally just going fast and playing through the game, basically just from my own personal experience, and did it in like 4 hours. That's dope. Think about if I had a guide and had a route. That could be fun. I'm good, though. I'd rather play your games. But there's a little part of my brain that's like, maybe it'd be a lot of fun. Maybe we should do that.
I cannot take much more.
We're about halfway done with this fight. That's not so bad. And I know for true ending you gotta do it twice, but I'm fucking good on that. So it's better than kill 1,000 players in online mode, which servers are always dead 2 months after game release. Yeah, I mean, I've never cared about just achievement hunting for achievement hunting's sake, you know? Oh. That's more Jaze's thing.
I'm at your side.
I just care about doing things that are fun. And like you said, turning the game into another game, that's usually pretty fun. Low score is cringe though. It's turning the game into another game, but that other game I don't want to play. It's turning it into a worse game, and I'm good. I don't want to play that game, so I won't.
Its head is vulnerable.
Prey I kind of want to... I would want to play for achievements. I did on my playthrough. I did it without any Typhon mods. I went full human. Well, not actually, because I did use needles. No needles runs are fucking ridiculous. Typically hate the speedrunning ones. Speedrunning ones I'm less against. Although it is nuts to like, if somebody wants to just achievement collect, they're usually a different kind of gamer than somebody who wants to speedrun. You know?
Please help me. I'll steal it. Right while it's down.
Get out of there. Oh, I didn't get out of there in time. I thought it was interesting that Dragon's Dogma straight up has a speedrun mode on the fucking main menu when you go to start playing it. Who the fuck speedruns Dragon's Dogma? What's world record even? Somebody tell me what world record is for Dragon's Dogma? That's weird as shit to me. Speedrunning Shiva? Probably. I wouldn't know, I don't check. If you were just running through the main story, it'd probably be pretty easy. The thing is, you run into Grigori and he's kinda tanky. But getting to him is pretty easy, and you can do that without too much effort, too much grind. Oh. Uh-oh, I used all my stamina. Foolish. Good thing I can just spam consumables. Completed game in speedrun mode? Oh, that just means you're playing it in speedrun mode. That doesn't mean you have to beat it in a certain time, I bet. That might make it so you can't save though, which means one setting. You can get a really shitty time. Only 1% got it. Yeah.
Please, sir. I beg you to help him.
Yeah, I know you do.
Let your will prove the stronger and crush the bonds of enmity that hold him.
He's simply too fucking mad. He's so mad he turned into a monster.
Too long. Pray, bring his suffering to a merciful end.
I'm literally just a fucking medic right now. Keep hearing this game is extremely underrated. Yeah, but I'm also feeling like lately now it's a little overrated. It's good, but it's just, as you'll notice, this boss fight I have been slicing away him for 20 minutes. The enemies are kind of sponges. But it's still really cool. The base combat is a lot of fun. It's got like action ability, like character action game sort of abilities and flow to it. Dungeon crawling is a lot of fun. Download a leveling mod. And an equip load mod. And you'll have a lot of fun probably. The game's dope. And if Capcom leaks to believe it'll be getting a sequel. Which hopefully will be fucking sick. Oh, he's right here. Whoop. Oh shit. Good thing I can just spam consumables, since I bought too many. I've already played this game before, but Tirze used root points to put it on my backlog, because he's a big fan of it. Jesus. Jesus Christ, you're just nuking my fucking guys. Let me get my anguish going again real quick, don't hurt me, don't touch me. Leave me be. You completely missed Jack Daniels. You fool. What makes the game neat too is you like have to make your own companion, right? And then it's single player, but the party members that you have, aside from the one that you make, are the party member that other players online made. So Jack Daniels is my buddy Mikey's character, Taizai is my character because he's my character's younger self. And K.I. is a rando that I hired because Dark Tirze is underleveled. it's kind of an interesting way to do non-multiplayer multiplayer. Fuck.
Hold on.
I'll fill it with arrows.
Finally got one of those on him. Only 2 health bars left, Pog. He's only done that like wormhole attack once too. Now that I mentioned it, he's gonna fucking do it immediately. Piss me off.
This will restore a bit of health.
Ah. So yeah, we really do be bullet sponging here. Damage sponging, I guess. Whatever. And then we're just gonna end the game, because I'm not doing Bitter Black again. I know the true ending or whatever, you gotta do this fucking dungeon twice. That will take long, and it's also like even harder. Like there's just too much shit. I'm good. I remember when my first playthrough, when I would try to do that, I got to this dude and he's even harder on the second time. And I just said fuck it. I got all the way to him by running past all the enemies. Okay, good. This actually works out well. I should have not healed them.
Hold on.
Because then they would have just stayed here.
I shall restore your health. Hold on.
Look at this. Nobody's getting sucked into the void because we're all right over here. Goodbye me. And he will never do it a third time. So that means we don't have to worry about it now. He will never do it a third time. Everyone attack. Go, go, go.
With my every breath, I curse the eternal chain, and all the perpetuate it. But more than this, I have waited.
Oh, hold up.
Waited for one with the will to outmatch my own.
Just 1 second. He's been waiting for a bad enough dude to kick his ass. I can understand this feeling.
Break the bombs.
I'll steal it! Strike while it's distracted!
I cannot take much more.
Nearly got your ass.
Was nothing. Hold on. Please, help me! I suppose I went too young.
Stop fucking electrocuting me. You're cringe. And you're doing this too. Okay. 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 Okay.
After this comes the fun.
I'll grab hold of it. Here I go.
No! I hold the advantage!
I cannot take much more.
A curative, sir.
Jesus Christ. What a fucking fight. Can't believe they just throw this at you.
Cannot move. It'll take more than that. I'll scale it. Strike while it's distracted.
Suppose I went too easy. After this comes the fun.
This will restore a bit of health.
Please, help me!
Leave it to me.
Alright, 1 sec, guys. I gotta do all my buffs. You know how it goes. Giving Arisen a couple secs, yo. Give a lot of mo.
Don't worry.
And a
I am
pat on the
here.
back. Very important.
No need to concern yourself.
Oh. I thought he was gonna shoot a bunch of fireballs at me.
Attack while I hold it.
Only one health bar left. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, the end is in sight. If I fuck up somehow. Hold, do I have any... I have a wake stone shard, I don't have wake stone. One sec, guys, I'm gonna grab this wake stone over here just in case I fuck up and die. I've gone too far to die because I didn't grab the one up. What the fuck is going on now? Oh my god. Don't worry, I'm coming for you, young Taizai. I can't let my younger self die. That sure would be cringe.
No need to concern yourself for the likes of this. Pile in for the head!
Wait, no! I was mid-cast because that I couldn't cancel it out. And now I'm going to die.
Struggle as best you can!
All that time and all that effort, and it didn't matter because this one fucking move. Real quick. I need you to give me all of these, Jack Daniels. Kay, I need you to give me all of these. Because I'm gonna respawn, but they're not. Which means I'm doing the rest of this fight on my own. Dog, what the fuck? He will never do it a third time, I said. Okay, well, we're 1v1ing him now. Good thing I grabbed that fucking wake stone. This sucks, dude. Good thing it's this far in the fight. If he had more than this amount of health, I would not be doing this. Basically 1/3 fucking health bars. It was very smart to take all their fucking consumables before they died. Okay. That actually pissed me off. He just did it raw, like with no build-up. And while I was mid-cast. I'm never going to be able to get that cast off again. Because now it's literally just unadulterated aggro right towards me the entire time. I'm doing pretty decent damage, to be honest. All things considered. I was the primary DPS by a lot. Can I actually get this off? I ate shit for it, but I got it. Look how fucking close that is. Last health bar. Has legit been an hour? You're probably right. And now I'm doing it fucking solo. The funniest part is I think this attempt has been an hour, not even just this fight in general. Actually, no, that's a bit dramatic. Do you have faith in me? Do you think I can do it? No! See, that time the camera like zoomed in and everything. It made it very clear that a thing of great importance was happening. That time it made it clear. It didn't do that before. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Please correct me if I'm wrong. That time it was obvious. The time before, it didn't. It wasn't. Should've known. What's the status on our green warps? We got 37 left. That should be enough. You see why I didn't want to do it solo before? I literally can't move because by the time I stop the like suffering from one attack, another's there. Guys, he's at like 60% health on this meter. Nope, I was trying to go under him actually to get away from that ice, but it didn't work. I got this anime-ass music's playing, like... This is so dramatic. What a It just does. It makes me do so much more damage. The frost one happens way faster, so it's big worth doing that. Oh my god, he's under half health. Oh my god, guys, he's under half. Oh my god, I almost died. Yet still, he persisted. What was that you said the instant I started this fight, Alvy? Do you remember it? I do. You were not wrong. Is this game's music? Yeah. Get the fuck back. Oh my god. He's gonna go do the thing again, I can tell. That was my fault for fighting him so close to the center, to be honest. I'll accept that. He's doing it a 5th time. Perish. Oh my god. You gotta be joking. Got his ass. Fuck that guy.
Still-hearted kinsman, you have my thanks.
I'm a good guy now.
To destroy is simpler than to create, and harder still is to see aught to fruition, to end it rightly. The infinite chain is yours, Arisen, to grant measure, to give what shape you will. And I, at last, can step beyond its span. My Grete, dearest Aura.
Dope. Alright, let's go in the game now. Well, I leveled up. Does he have any loot? I don't have any followers that can grab the loot because they all died. So that's dope. We're not doing better luck again. Fuck that. Fuck that. Wow, look at all this treasure. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Let's check real quick. So I beat it at like 1:30. His health bar is Titanic. Said Scary Monsters at 11:23. I beat it at 12:30. So literally a little over an hour after. Yeah. That's nuts. Oh, she died.
I fancied myself a strong man. Strong enough to protect someone. Strong enough to love someone.
Now she's hot, I guess?
I longed to prove it. To myself as much as any other. Longed to show that I could give aught back and not
Why did their
simply
clothes
take.
change?
And yet, in that moment, I chose to cast it all away. Though I cursed the world, what was writ true in my soul was an apology to you and our master who fostered a soul within you.
You have not left to prove, my sweet. For I have known
He
your
fucked
love,
upon.
and know it still. I have e'er wished nothing more than to share in your world, be it within the endless chain or beyond. Let us find our place together.
He fucked upon. Oh, she's not dead? Oh, her spirit moved on? What the fuck? Okay. And skip. Go.
I feel as if freshly awakened from some long dream.
Oh no, that was probably
I heard
Gret.
clear each word
No, but
exchanged
it was
between
right
you
above
and the
her.
one
I
who
don't know.
possessed me. I remember them still. That woman. She too was named Ulra.
Oh.
Perhaps it was that chance bond that led her spirit to me.
So it was a different person with the same name.
And
Oh,
through me
that's
she
weird.
called to you. To one whose strength of will outmatched the master of this place. Arisen or no, my own will seems a guttering candle to your sun. I shall remain here a while, I think, to contemplate the meaning of our meeting here.
By that you mean so I can
I'm
request petrification and do all the quests, like the gameplay things here. Scroll of Tenacity, Mage's Band, Bane Archstaff, Trophy Bracers, Foot of Oblivion. Okay.
Pray permit me to help you now as before. Pray.
Sent our host to his grave, have you? Huh. Remind me never to cross you. Still, seems these walls aren't about to come crumbling down for want of his presence. Mayhap they've taken root one material plane. 'Tis idle conjecture, and a precious little import either way. If you've the need and the
Okay.
no doubt.
Yeah, let's go back. To Garansoren. Let's get our boys back. Oh, it's young Taizai. I thought I would grab him in here, not like... You know what I'm saying. Search friends. Jack Daniels.
Can I be of use?
Yes, you may.
I am honored.
And I guess we'll go back to Dark Tier today.
Yes, Arisen. I am honored.
Okay. save real quick.
Take a look at that. The makers.
Yeah. Storage items. Retrieve. Withdraw. Wait, actually, let's deposit real quick.
What will it be today?
Withdraw. All of them. Actually, can I give them? Yeah. All of them. I need all the wake stones.
What will it be today? Have your pick. What will it be? Have your pick. What will it? Have your pick.
Okay.
Come again.
Now let's go end the game. Such a weird way to handle the ending. You just grind until you have 21 ups and then you bring him to the girl. Oh.
This will return us to the surface.
Hello, quest person. I'm ready to do the thing.
Yes, at last. At last you've gathered the whole of them. With them, you can summon forth a rift of considerable power. This rift, born of the Wakestone's power, will guide you forward, Arisen. I fear there will be no returning to this place.
Okay.
End this, Arisen. May the world be put right by your hand.
Ah, with the Chaos Emerald's power. That leveled me up. Oh, I guess I could have turned those into her a long time ago and just left the portal open. Oh, I guess not if I wanted to use the Everfall, huh? Wow, look at that.
Well met, Arisen. I'll not waste time on rhetoric. Defeat me, and take my place as keeper of this world. You saw it awaiting you at the end of your descent. Aye, the same world you've traveled to arrive at this place. A world you may well now inherit. It is a simple proposition, no different than any you've faced.
Wait, I think I might have fucked up big time.
You need only the will to claim what is offered you.
Unless the game forces it into my inventory.
The will.
I think I stored it.
To survive. Yes.
I think I might have fucked up permanently. Uh-oh. Maybe after the fight the game will force it into my inventory. Oh no. There's a MacGuffin you get that you need in order to get the good ending. Uh-oh. Maybe I should just go for the bad ending and let him kill me. Basically, yeah, the Arisen, they get to go to the... They get to become God if they want, because it's a JRPG, right? So you defeat God, you become God. If you lose to God, you get a different ending.
Yes.
Fuck.
Fight, Arisen, as you e'er have fought in coming here.
And God isn't very strong. One sec. Let me just look this up real quick. Oh, okay, I get it anyway. Yeah. Wait. Okay, I think let's just roll with it. Let's just roll with it.
What force spurs you on? What's a step?
Wait, do I not have a weapon? Oh, no, I do. How funny would it be if I just punched him now?
I ask you, what is it that makes you alive? 'Tis volition, unbending will. You are here because you willed it, Arisen. That alone has brought you here.
Oh, fuck. Okay, this isn't gonna work. It's very funny, though. Could you imagine if that's what they did? Just took your weapons from you? Maybe you just beat the shit out of God. Oh my fucking god, am I strong. Dude, why did that boss take so long? That's so stupid.
Consider the infinite potential.
This is God.
Just as you call forth pawns, so I command all life into existence. Call it divine creation if you must, but expect none of the mercy men seek in their gods. This is cold truth, the unbending reality of a world without compassion. The world and all its denizens are but empty vessels. In that regard, no different than the pawns. Without volition, there is no true life. The world falls stagnant, dead as an ocean with no current to guide it. That volition is tempered by the struggle for survival. The decision, just like yours, to fight. Just as the pawns need a master's command, so the world thirsts for the will to live.
Yeah.
Let us continue, Arisen. Show that you are more than an empty
I want to hit him with this.
animated by forces unseen.
But he's too low to the ground.
Show that the temper of your soul is strong enough to command far more than mere pawns. Show
Oh my
that your
god, whatever.
will is fixed to bind the fraying circle of this world and hold it fast.
Hiya!
Fight tooth and claw. Struggle now and cling to life. Show that living holds worth enough to fight for.
We good? I'm surprised. It's so amazing that one of the endings is literally to lose to him because he does no damage. And you do so much. Oh, my light.
It is time to decide. Will you claim your right as Arisen?
Oh, I guess it's not
Or
losing to him.
shrug
It's...
the burden and seek peace in oblivion? Just so. One foot after the next, come what may. That is what it means to live. Turn back now, and I will grant you a merciful death. The choice is yours, Arisen. Yours alone.
One sec, let's check
Tis
something
a
out.
simple choice, Arisen.
Let's see if that's an actual ending or not, because the ending to, like, give your loved one over wasn't actually an ending. Now look how many pages there are in the category for endings. Okay, so I got the Solitude ending for giving with a loved one. Fuck, I missed an achievement. There's one for losing. It's an achievement for losing that fight. The ending is obtained upon being defeated by the Sun Shell during the quest Final Judgment. Yeah, you tumbled Earth and you become a great dragon. That proves how Gigori and the rest of the dragons existed because they lost the fight. Dope. Oh, and this one gives you an achievement too. So there really is only one actual true ending to the game. Okay.
Step forward or retreat.
I think I'll retreat then.
Quiet emptiness of a false peace. A false lie.
Then you would choose peace. That too is a valid fate.
See ya. I think I'll choose peace.
Know of a way a girl can earn some quick coin?
You're just back in the starting town and there's no gimmicks.
Now I think on it. Long as I...
Where's my wife? Don't I have that one of those still? Okay, what happens now? Oh. We just go to the Gate of Tacitus. There's Kina. We didn't see her all game. Because she disappeared for some reason.
Then fear has bested you as well. So be it. Go and seek your peace. Your guttering beacon in the churning dark. And I shall await the coming of the next.
I like that explanation that, like, if that Arisen isn't worthy up to the task and they'll choose it, they literally just rewind time and say fuck it. Somebody else be the Arisen. He never was it. It's just an alternate timeline. That's really interesting to me.
Why not put an end to it? The praises of the quiet life are sung far too infrequent. That's a mite harsh, aye? Ever the noble one, you.
Where did you even go? You disappeared like halfway through what felt like your quest line. What happened to the rest of it? Oh, it's these guys.
There is naught to be gained from my words now. Indeed, heed no voice but your own.
Not Mercedes.
You're not without a home to return to.
I don't want to have to kill Mercedes. Maybe I can just ignore her. These guys for sure.
'Tis too great an honor for one of my stature.
Why this hesitation, sir? You've aught to protect, do you not?
Fuck Julian.
This is your answer.
Okay, fine. Mercedes, you're annoying me. Bye. Why is he here twice? The old version of him and the regular version of him?
I would beg you rest a while yet, but just as like you would turn to death evil.
Instead, I ask only that you keep us in mind now and again.
One second, I'm gonna do this just because it's more cinematic. Dude, I never even interacted with your ass in the game.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. What the fuck?
I was always so afraid. You seemed ever like to leave for somewhere I could not follow.
Why is she at the end here? She wasn't even my wife.
Beyond the sight of those I loved. All I ever asked.
Okay.
You are close now. So very close to me.
Whoa!
Come, Arisen.
It's the character you played as at the start of the game.
I shall meet you on your own terms, joined by my own companions of old. You stand now at its end, Arisen. See your journey through. It is an ever-turn.
Okay, now. Is now when I lose to him? If I want... During the quest Final Judgment.
Turning wheel. Perfect beyond comparison. Stand at its
Alright, let's get the achievement. Let him kick the shit out of me.
as you may come to stand in turn.
A moment's distraction can prove fatal.
Oh my god, I can't get the shit kicked out of me because my pawn's just gonna kill him too
It
easily.
repeats upon itself that all the world may repeat.
Young Taizai's too strong.
Now, attack the seneschal.
We're simply too strong.
While he prepares his massive attack, we must act to stop him.
I know how to solve this.
Watch its attack.
It repeats upon itself that all the world may repeat.
I know how to solve this.
So the cycle continues forever, ever.
This game is silly, a little bit. Uh-oh! And if you're not up to the task of being God because you simply fail, well, you turn into a dragon, and that's when the world gets... and you become the next dragon in the cycle. I think the lore is really interesting. And so then you just attack an alternate timeline. They weren't expecting me to be so high leveled. But for some reason in the DLC they expect you to be way higher leveled. It's stupid. Pretty sure this is the exact same cutscene you watched at the start of the game. It's me. Dope. And skip. We getting those achievos though.
Be victorious.
You take out the pawn. I got the pawn. The cool thing is, if you do New Game Plus, your character from your previous playthrough is this guy, which is very cool.
Repeats upon itself that all the world may be. And so
That's why he's named.
continues forever.
Oh my god, this dude's going in. What the fuck?
Fight.
Thank you, young Taizai.
It repeats upon itself that all the world may repeat with it. Arisen, forgive me. All I've done was to test your will. It is the fate of all Arisen.
Then God, you are, right?
Swept up in the current.
Well, because God really is just me, right? Like, it's just somebody who went through the same shit I did. So why would he be significantly stronger than me, you know? He'd be as strong as me, if not a little less, if not a little more. He wasn't a particularly strong God.
And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you.
My game crashed. Well, we'll just stick with the dragon ending. Do we still get to watch that cutscene? Might this be part of the trial the dragon devised for you? Oh.
It repeats upon itself that all the world may repeat with it. And so the cycle continues forever. Fight that knows.
Grab him.
It repeats upon itself that all the world.
Grab him, young Taizai.
Forever.
There we go. I guess you have to do all your pawns grabbing him.
Strike now.
Okay. Try that again. In a way, it's very similar to Lord of Dark Souls, but more literal. You know?
All I've done.
He's just Gwyn. Well, it's not really, whatever.
It is the fate of
It's more like
all.
Dark Souls 3, I guess.
You and I swept
Just an endless cycle of people just becoming the Soul of Cinder, basically. Except, it's a little stronger here. They become literally omnipotent.
And so, until the coming of a new soul fit to craft the will to live, someone like you. Until that day, may you guide the world ever justly. I present you with the Godsbane Blade. Those who arise to oversee this world are undying, save by this brand's kiss. I ask that you, as the world's new seneschal, use it now to vouchsafe freedom to your weary servant.
What does the word seneschal even mean? I've never heard of that word outside of this
Even we
game's
who
context.
traverse the rift do not ken what lies beyond.
New crown sovereign and keeper of eternity. Grant me now this single boon. The fire of my life is spent in guttering. Give me freedom with the kiss of the god's pale blade. If there is aught you wish to know afore my death, you need but ask.
Okay.
My knowledge as my all. The Seneschal is steward to the world. The world you traveled now rests in your care. Just as the Arisen calls upon into being and sets them to motion, the Seneschal holds dominion over all living things. There are those who would call such a being Maker or God. I cannot deny the claim any more than affirm it. In the end, they are but words. Call it what you will. Such is the office I have served, just as those before me and you beyond unto eternity.
I was talking about it a few streams ago, but I love the idea of take this lore, but extend it into the future, like sci-fi. There's this universe where people are reincarnating into there's a cycle of dragons choosing people, those chosen people slaying the dragon, and then being forced to either become the new dragon or become God. That whole thing, take this lore, but put it into modern day world. And I think that'd be really fun. I think that'd be really fucking funny. With guns and everything. Slay Bezos. Become Bezos. You know what I'm saying? I love the idea of this lore, but just do something cool with it. Change the setting from fantasy. Like, that'd be really funny to me. This lore is really cool and you can do a lot of potential with it. Imagine the modern day world, but a dragon just appears in New York City. You know, and like, it just plucks somebody's heart out and says, ah, face me.
New crown. If there is aught my knowledge, the pawns exist astride the rift. They speak of a multitude of worlds, each infinite unto itself, limitless in span and lost to time. These worlds extend in an eternal, perfect loop. Just as a ring lacks start and end, so this world has no origin, no final terminus. If it does, they lie beyond our. We are prisoners of unpassing time, wandering an unending
That's another
land.
hard line.
What lies beyond, we cannot.
That's another pretty hard line. That's a hard line.
New crown soul. If there is my knowledge, there is life in the world, and with it death. Naught lasts forever. Each rises and falls in its time. But such is a death akin to that of pawns. They appear in this world and vanish, only to appear again, like bubbles in a mountain spring. As so it is with all that lives within this eternal world. In time, you will come to see it happen under your watch, Seneschal. Each beast, each blade of grass, each human life is born to die and be born again in endless rhythm. Naught lasts forever, yet all persists unto eternity.
This place is...
New crown. If there is aught you wish, my knowledge.
What is will?
Will is that which led you to this place, and that which turns the eternal wheel of the world. Along the endless string of life and death.
You could say people are always destined to fill the circle, but the thing is that they do it of their own volition.
Some other, better place.
No, they still have will. The whole point, like, the cycle is unending and it's destined to happen, but it can't happen unless somebody wills to make it happen. Because the world's infinite, somebody will it to happen. That's the interesting thing.
They are the
somebody still has to defeat the dragon.
Nascent
Somebody still has to fight the dragon to become the Arisen in the first place, and then defeat it, you know?
And so the dragon is sent into the world to guide the Arisen, and refine them, to temper their wills into aught capable of sustaining the world. And so the cycle of our world has e'er continued. If there is my knowledge, as you wish, Seneschal. Yours is the will that drives the world, the axis round which it turns. And turn it shall in perpetual peace. For as long as your will stands firm, and ere the day your soul runs dry, parched in the endless act of creation, another shall arise. The newly arisen will walk their path and come to you, as you have come to me. Until that day, I pray you'll guide the world justly. I am defeated, and in defeat my role is ended. Naught but an empty vessel remains. Pray, vouchsafe freedom.
Yeah, okay.
New crown. If there is aught you...
Can we decapitate him? Oh, he just stabs him through the chest.
Mourn me not, for I welcome to release. At long last, I am free of eternity, of infinity, free of the cruel, unending ring.
So long. Cool.
With the Seneschal's end comes the end of all things. Is that it?
Quest log updated. The Great Hereafter. Live as the Seneschal. We are God now. So I guess now all we have to do is wait for a new Arisen. For somebody to challenge us.
Tis my duty to share this journey with you, and an honor besides. Tis my duty to share this journey with you, and an honor besides.
And it just teleports you back, yeah. Is your fate to dwell within the Seneschal's chambers forever and always? That's the end of the game. You're God. And you don't get to do anything with it. What did you think of the ending? Is dumb? Now wait, there's one final twist. Is Dark Souls 2 but with text? Kind of, yeah. There's one final twist. God's Bane, an almighty divine blade received along with your returned heart, has the power to guide the chosen one to true freedom. So long, suckers!
No!
So, after you defeat Grigor, you get his God's Bane sword, and you can use it at any point to do that, to just kill yourself and checkpoint. And so then after you defeat the Seneschal, you get his God's Bane. God is dead and he killed himself, yeah. Why did whatever his face, Lauren, never think of that? It's so simple. Why did he never think of that? What an idiot. He waited for millennia for somebody to challenge him. I waited like 30 seconds and then stabbed myself immediately.
Master!
I should have done it the other way around. I should have had the pawn be my older self. I hate that I married you.
Thank you. I'd given up hope of seeing you again, in any form. It's clear that forces beyond my ken are at work here. But I'll ask no questions. Not today.
A lot of people get the shopkeeper, yeah. It's either you get the Duchess or the shopkeeper if you're not trying to get a specific character. Because the Duchess, you do her quest, and if you do her quest at all, she gets like a max points. Like, you get a lot of points for her. And if you don't do the Duchess quest, or even if you just do a bunch of shit for the shopkeeper, you get the shopkeeper. And if you do the, like, childhood friend quest, she gets a lot of points too. Best choice is Mercedes, but you gotta, like, actually try, which sucks. You feel an odd pride as you plunge the gods bin. Okay. So yeah, the true ending, your pawn's soul for some reason continues in your body. Director Itsuno. It's easy to forget that Itsuno directed this game. This was like his shit. Isn't that weird? Yeah. That's weird as shit, right? That's weird. This is what he decided. They wanted like to make a game to fit that like fucking Oblivion tide. They put Itsuno in charge, and this is what he made. That's not what you'd expect at all. Number of vocation changes 1. I went mage to Mystic Knight, and I didn't fuck around or hop around at all from there. I only hope you learned from this, and Dragon's Dogma 2 is better. I know I'm critical, but this game, when it came out, was fucking dope. You know? It's still pretty good, but it's kind of weird, right? And given how sharp the gameplay is in DMC5, the gameplay in any Devil May Cry 2 would be fucking dope. I mean, not Devil May Cry, Dragon's Dogma 2. You get what I'm saying. I wonder if Itsuno will be leading that too. I thought it was really funny that it was basically either make DMC5 or make Dragon's Dogma 2. And they did DMC5. Why are the pawns making such a weird stance there? Yeah, good game. I like it. Just, I should have on my replay I should have used mods. I should have done that. I just didn't remember enough to remember that I should have. If I could have spoken to Taze from 2016, he would have told me that, but he would have told me that. He would have warned me. I forgot about Bruno. Oh, that's why it had Mikey right up front, was because, or Jack Daniels, and it said 50 hours because it's including both playthroughs. Okay, that's Dragon's Dogma. Technically, there's some bullshit where if you go through Bitter Black again, the encounters are way harder. But if you get to that fight with the Daemon guy or whatever, you get the true ending of the DLC then. But oh my god, he was so tanky on the first, I don't even want to know what Bitter Black plus Daemon's fight would be like. Jesus Christ, no thank you, I'm good, I'm good. No thank you, I have no interest. None. Jesus. That's Dragon's Dogma.